in anyhow. Even there's اختلاف between ulama in this مسألة فقهية. They say that if somebody goes to the jail, to prison, and the prison is حاكم ظالم, so he tortures them, تعذيب, all blood, najasa, and there's no access to water and so forth, and there's no, for example, turab for tayammum, so he becomes فاقد الطهورين. فاقد الطهورين means somebody who has no tayammum, no ghusl, no wudu, nothing. In the prison, nothing, all najasa. Even in that, some ulama say that he has to pray, لأن الصلاة لا تترك بأي حال. He must pray. Without wudu, without ghusl, najasa, you have to pray. Some say no, يسقط عنه. So there's اختلاف بين العلماء. But anyhow, the importance of salah, this stage that some give fatwa that you have to pray. No ghusl, no wudu, fine, pray. It's wajib. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
The third hadith, and we'll inshallah end the lecture, عن أبي عبد الله الصادق عليه السلام. He also says, and that's for our hereafter, ما بعد الموت, important. ليس يتبع الرجل بعد موته من الأجر إلا 3 خصال. After your death and my death and everyone's death, nothing will remain for us except 3 things. Everything will be gone, everything, except 3 things. Number 1, صدقة أجراها في حياته. He has a charity. He builds a mosque. He builds a Husseini. He builds an Islamic center. He builds a hospital. He's a millionaire, for example. He builds, I don't know, anything which is good for the humanity. Dar al-Aytam, and so forth. صدقة أجراها في حياته فهي تجري بعد موته إلى يوم القيامة. صدقة موقوفة لا تورث. Sadaqa, the mosque or the Husseiniya, which is waqf, you cannot own it as an inheritor, because the waratha, they might come, this is our father's mosque, for example, we inherit it. No, they can't. I once went with some mu'mineen. Their grandfather, he had a mosque in Karbala, and it was bought by somebody from in the time of the Taghiya, la'anahu Allah. He bought the mosque. We said to him, how could you buy a mosque? He said, I bought it. That's it. So can you see that some people have no conscience, no faith, that you're not allowed to buy a waqf. This is waqf, this mosque is waqf. You can't buy, you can't inherit it to your kids and children. صدقة موقوفة لا تورث. So the first thing that benefits after death, after the maut, is صدقة جارية. You print a book. I once saw somebody donated a minibus to a mosque, which is very good, to transport the musallin and the prayer people. Anything you can think of, sadaqah jariyah, that will remain after us, because we need, in the grave, in qabr, we need a'mal, salih, khairat. This fatiha, we need it, will reach them. They need it. فأولا صدقة جارية. الثاني سنة هدى سنها فكان يعمل بها وعمل من بعده غيره. And a tradition, a sunnah that he made. Now one of the ulama, he made the sunnah of writing on the kafan dua jawshan, and the sunnah came all the way till today that you write on the kafan dua al-jawshan. Great. Or Surah Yasin or something. He made the sunnah of writing the jawshan. Great. And so forth. Number 3, وَوَلَدٌ صَالِحٌ يَسْتَغْفِرُ لَهُ. To have a faithful, pious children, walad salih, boy or girl, they pray for you, they do a'mal salihat for you, and that's important. To have walad salih, to do the a'mal salih, very important. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Imam As-Sajjad Salamullahi alayhi, when he reached Medina Munawwarah, along with his women and children of Ayal al-Hussein Salamullahi alayhi, he arrived in Medina after visiting the Ziyarah al-Arba'in. He arrived in the place called Thaniyat al-Wada'. he put all his belongings and ordered for the majlis to be there and his khiyam before entering the Medina. And he sat there and he read the khutbah, mourning his father Hussein salamullahi alayhi. So he started the khutbah and the people cried and cried, and massive people came to mourn Imam Sajjad salamullahi alayhi. So he sat and he read the sermon mourning his father Hussein. He says, فقد بكت السبع الشداد لقتله وبكت البحار بأمواجها والسماوات بأركانها والأرض بأرجائها. بكت نعم بالفعل بكت دما. والأشجار بأغصانها، الله أكبر. والحيتان في لجة البحار، الله أكبر. The fish in the sea cried on the day of Ashura on Al-Hussein salamullah alayhi. الله أكبر. والحيتان في لجج البحار والملائكة المقربون وأهل السماوات أجمعون. Everyone cried, even the حور العين لطمت. الله أكبر. In some narration, even the حور العين cried. Although Jannah is the place of happiness, but Hussein is istithna. He's exception. Salamullahi alayhi. That everything cried for him. Salamullah alayka ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah. وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. دعبل الخزاعي, he goes to visit Imam al-Rida salamullahi alayhi, and he prepared the qasidah at-Ta'iyah. He goes to Imam al-Rida salamullahi alayhi. Imam says to him, read the qasidah. Jaddi al-Hussein salamullahi alayhi. Da'bal, this pious poet, he starts to read the قصيدة. مدارس آيات خلت من تلاوة ومنزل وحي مقفر العرصات لآل رسول الله بالخيف من منى وبالبيت والتعريف والجمرات. ديار علي والحسين وجعفرهن وحمزة والسجاد ذي الدفنات. قبور بكوفان وأخرى بطيبة وأخرى بفخ نالها صلواتي. قبور بجنب النهر من أرض كربلاء معرسهم فيها بشط فرايا. ياتي فاطم لو خلت الحسين مجدلا وقد مات عطشانا بشط فراتي. إذا للطمت الخد فاطم عنده وأجريت دمع العين وجناتي. يا الله يا الله.